going to do a video on NVDA Stock, Nvidia Stock Analysis. We've got a daily chart here for you of Nvidia with the blue 200-day moving average. We're going to show you hourly, daily, and weekly charts, and then we're going to show you some algorithmically generated entry prices from RBM Research, and at the end, we'll show you how to get them for free. Let's take a look at this real quick. We've got a blue 200-day moving average, and we can see that Nvidia is putting in a nice little rally here. We've got a green 5-day, a red 20-day. It's above both of those. Put in a bottom back here on October 13th at around $108, and it's rallied up really nicely all the way up here to $160.69. That's a $60 rally in about a month, and it's really phenomenal to watch that happen. We can see that it's approaching the blue 200-day moving average, so you're naturally getting some resistance, and you can see it sold off. It didn't touch the 20-day moving average, but it got close to it. We're going to put some other indicators on here in a minute, but you can see that it's basically respecting the 20-day all the time. There's some little periods here that you can expect it to move sideways, but great respect for the 20-day moving average up and down. Let's take a look at the weekly and see what we can see. You can see the great little picture on here for the weekly. It came down. It did break through the 200-week moving average in blue, but it came right back. The price is above the red 20-week moving average, above the green 20-week moving average, so that's all good news. Let's put on an indicator here real quick that'll show us a different little picture. This is linear regression of this stock. It's 100 bar, and we can see that it came not really respecting it a huge amount on this chart. Let's go to a daily chart. It doesn't really tell us a whole lot on this one. Let's see what it says on a daily. We can see that it is respecting it on a daily. This is a 100 bar daily regression channel. In the middle is your fair value, 2 standard deviations above and below, and you can see it respected it up here at the top, respected it down here at the bottom, and is respecting it again at the top. Do I think this might break through? From a statistical perspective, I doubt it, but it looks to me from a technical analysis perspective, it might break through. It's bouncing off this 20-day moving average, and I could easily see it getting up here to the 180, probably maybe towards the end of this week, maybe next week at the rate it's going. However, I think we're going to get a correction, because if it gets there, we're going to be, I don't want to call it overbought, but it's going to be due for a decent correction if it does get there. That's a heck of a rally. It's already a very nice rally. So from a statistical perspective, this is due for a correction down here to fair value of down in the 120s, but I'm not predicting anything. It's all for entertainment purposes only. I'm just showing you what's going on here. My guess is we're probably going to put in a little new high here to about 175-ish, and then we'll take a look and see what goes on from there. Let's take a look at the hourly. We can see from a regression analysis perspective, respected it up here, respected it pretty for the most part down here, and we're at fair value right here on 100 bar hourly regression. So this is really interesting, because it's showing fair value right here, right now. This price essentially closed up the day before Thanksgiving at fair value, which is not surprising, but that's what's going on. So we're going to definitely get a move one way or the other. I know what people hate to hear me say that, but that's not going to stay at fair value. We're going to become overbought or oversold, and we just have to wait and see what happens. My guess is it's going to go up and then come back down again. This is the 200-hour blue moving average. It's above that. That's a great bull market sign for the short term. You can see it was below it all the way down here till it put in its bottom on the 13th and broke above it, and has been consistently solidly above it. This is overbought, and you can see when it got to the channel, to the top of this channel here, it sold back off. Keep in mind, all of this is kind of in hindsight, because this constantly changes as the market changes. Let's go down here and take a look and see what RBM Research says about it. We are going to look at Nvidia for tomorrow. This is 25th. We've got no buy prices for tomorrow, and Nvidia is expecting that tomorrow's not a great day to buy Nvidia. Let's see if there's anything on the trend following. There's nothing on the trend following for Nvidia. So for tomorrow, we don't have entry prices, but we do have entry prices for 190 plus stocks on here, plus some trend following stocks, and you can get access to all of them for free. No credit card required at rbmresearch.com. Just head over there, follow the link in the description below, and put in your email address at RBM Research and get instant access to 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, and the most liquid futures contracts, all updated with algo prices every morning, Monday through Friday before 7 a.m. Keep in mind, everything you've seen and heard on here is for entertainment purposes only. You can't use them entry prices or commentary for anything other than entertainment. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And if you have a great comment for us, please leave it in the comment section below.